Okay, are you comfortable?
Yes.
Good morning. I'm your examiner today. My name's RP. What's your full name?
Good morning. My name is Khushi Pullar. My first name is Khushi and my family name is Pullar.
Okay, Khushi, can I see your ID, please?
Yes, sure. Here it is.
Thank you. Okay, Khushi, do you read newspaper or magazine?
Yes, I read newspaper daily. First of all, it is a very good, productive and creative pastime. And secondly, reading newspaper gives me confidence that I'm being aware about the current events. And the thing, I read newspaper daily because I wanted reading habit, and it improves my language skills also.
Okay, which newspaper do you read?
I read the Tribune. It is a very good newspaper, a very reputed newspaper, and it's an English daily. I read that newspaper particularly because it's in English language, and secondly, the news, the printed on newspaper is credible that one can easily trust. And the third thing, because I want to improve my English, so I go for Tribune.
Okay, which are your favorite pages of the newspaper?
I like all parts of newspaper, but the sports section is the most favorite because I'm a sports person and I'm always eager to know what's going in the world of sports. So I always go for sports section first.
Okay, do you read the same newspaper as you did in your childhood?
No, I didn't read the same newspaper because I'm from a Sikh family, and in my family, all members read Punjabi newspaper. So 2-3 years ago, I started reading English newspaper because I want to improve my English. And secondly, English newspaper is very good newspaper, so I go for English newspaper.
Okay, this is a time for your cue card. Cue card means question card. And this is your cue card, and your topic is describe a place where you read and write apart from home. So there are some related questions as well. You can read it. So I'll give you 1 minute. You can use paper and pen as well, and you can note down your important point if you want. You have 1 minute. Your time's up. Start, please. You can start.
I would love to talk about the place apart from my home where I love to read and write, and that's the library. It's in my neighbor, and it's from the walking distance from my home. The name of the library is Shaheed Bhagat Singh Memorial Library, and it's run by an NGO. And the same NGO, they yearly they have a blood donation camp, and I love this initiative by that NGO. And I go there very often, and particularly in my exams I never miss going there because it is a very good place to read and write. Firstly, because the environment provided by the library is so good. There is a pin drop silence in the library, and moreover there are every kind of books there. And I love the place because of its infrastructure. The tables and chairs, they are so good and comfortable. I recommend everyone who wants a peaceful environment, I recommend that you should go there in that library. And the thing I love most about the library is every evening elder people comes there and they read newspapers, and some of them read books, and I feel like this library connects many people. So in the evening I meet many of them, and then there is a park in front of that library. The park is so good. There is so much greenery there, and there are tables and chairs to sit there, and there are many kinds of flowers and trees there, and the environment is so good. So I love being there also, and due to these things I go to the library, and I love that library a lot.
Okay, can I take that back, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Let me ask you some more question. Do you think internet is very useful for students?
Yes, I think internet is very useful for students as well as for teachers also, and for every one of us, because there is ample of information on the internet, and there is no check on the information. Almost there is information and knowledge about every field, and one can easily get the required information of like whatever they want. They can easily go through internet. And secondly, internet also improves the communication skills also, because it gives the platforms to many of the people to communicate with each other. So internet is a very useful thing.
Okay, are libraries popular with millennial?
I don't think that library is popular amongst millennial, because most of the people, like particularly youngsters, they do not know about the advantages of being there in the library. Like the things provided by the library, the advantages of reading books. They do not know about these things. They just glued to their phone all the time and use technology. Particularly they play games and do such things like watch movies also. So libraries are not popular amongst youth. They are more inclined towards technology and their phones.
Okay, so how can young people be attracted towards libraries?
Young people can be attracted towards library if we tell them the advantages of being there, advantages of library, and advantages of reading. And for these teachers, parents, they play a very important role. Like they are the only ones who can change the mindset of the youth and tell them advantages of reading and how can they improve their knowledge. So teachers should encourage, and parents should also encourage students to go there in the library and have a habit of reading.
Okay, do you think that reading habit among the youth is disappearing?
Yes, reading habits amongst youth is totally disappeared because of the internet, I think. In today's time, youth are more inclined towards technology, and they are more into games and movies. They just do these things, and they do not know what are the advantages of reading, how they can improve their knowledge. So reading habits are disappeared in youth.
Okay, what is global warming?
Global warming is rise in the average temperature of the earth, and togetherly the changes in the environment is known as climate change. It is particularly due to the gases like carbon dioxide and chlorofluorocarbon.
Okay, what do you think is the biggest threat to the environment?
I think global warming is biggest threat to the environment, because the effects of global warming can be clearly seen in today's time. Like rain pattern is totally disturbed, and the summer and winter season, they are not like as they were earlier. So the effects of carbon dioxide can be easily seen. The temperature is so high in the winters, like it is hard to bear. Even in the fans, it is like so uncomfortable to sit. So it is the biggest threat, and it has to be, and like some initiative should be taken against global warming.
Okay, this is the last question for today, and that is, what are the measures we can take to protect the environment from pollution and other hazards?
There are several methods we can use to preserve our environment. First of all, these small initiatives can make a big change. Like we should conserve water at our home, and secondly we should use the 3R system, that is reuse, reduce and recycle. This will help a lot. And then we should go for biodegradable things, which can be like these things cannot harm the environment. And then we should use less transport, because they emit very harmful gases, and we should not burn wastage at our homes, because they emit so dangerous gases which is fatal to humans.
Okay, this is the end of your speaking test. Thank you so much.